Hello and good morning, everybody. This is Will McAdam, founder of PrivacyDuck, and today we're going to talk about a updated procedure for one of the oldest people search sites out there, BeenVerified.com. BeenVerified is a site that it ranks really high in Google. So if you're on it, you'll probably see yourself on the first or second page of Google as being listed on BeenVerified. They also work closely with BackgroundFinder.com, Number, and OneRep. A lot of those sites mirror what is often found on BeenVerified, even though removing from BeenVerified does not affect the other ones. It's something that we've learned. So you'll want to pay attention to those videos as well, which are also posted up on our YouTube page. So let's go ahead and talk about the new procedure for BeenVerified. It's very similar to the old one. It still takes about a day or two on average to opt out of the site completely. It is very occasionally will be an instant opt out, but don't rely on that necessarily. Give it about a day or two. But they have just changed some of the more detail-oriented, intensive parts of the opt-out procedure. That's where I want to help you walk through today. As a reminder, we do take care of BeenVerified over at PrivacyDuck on your behalf with both of our basic and premium privacy services, as well as the VIP privacy service, of course. But we will show you here the exact process we do in-house for our clients if you wish to do that yourself at home. So the first step, you can look for yourself and opt yourself out in one fell swoop by going to BeenVerified.com/opt-out. And that will redirect you to their opt-out page, which is /F, opt-out, /search. But so just go ahead and begin here. And you'll type your first and last name in, and of course your state. I'm just going to use an example person here. It's just for fun, not anybody I know, not a client, but just an example to show you at home. So feel free to pause this video at any point in time if you're following along. And also please note you will need a disposable email address that you use for the purposes of opting out of these websites. I also have a video about that up on YouTube showing you how to use one by AOL. Today we are using one from Outlook. So let's go ahead and get started here. And we'll go to James Smith. And let's just find a James Smith in California for this example here. And so you'll put in your information, of course, in your state. We're going to go with this first one that pops up here, 33-year-old James A. Smith. From Lakewood, Long Beach, Riverside, La Mirada, etc. So once you find your listing, you might have to scroll down a little bit. They used to have an option to narrow things down. I don't believe they have that on here anymore with this new procedure. I'm going down to the very bottom real fast. And oh yeah, you can click here to refine your search if you want. There we go. That's what brings it up. And you can put in the middle initial and a city if you're looking for a specific city. And we'll just go ahead and do Lakewood in there just to bring up maybe him or maybe somebody else. Forgot the first and last name. There you go. James Smith, and his middle name is A, so let's go ahead and look for him. So that's how you can refine your search. This one brought up a different one, so I didn't put Lakewood, California. It's put Lakewood as a state or city. But anyway, so we're now going to do this one here, James A. Smith in Cleveland, Ohio, because that's what we narrowed down to when we did Lakewood. So it's brought up everything Lakewood in California and Ohio, etc. But once you find your result, go ahead and click on the green "That's the one" button on your right. And this is where you'll have to enter your email address. Once again, we're using an Outlook email address I made earlier in the day for this video, and that's going to be thatdarnpumpkin@AOL.com. I recently watched the old Walt Disney film That Darn Cat, and it's almost Halloween, so I figured That Darn Pumpkin would be a fun email. If you got to do some stuff, have fun with it, right? So once you put that in there, go ahead and click the I am not a robot, that little white space in there. And that will ask you to then click on either street signs or pictures of pickup trucks or street numbers. This one obviously is street signs. You might have to after you click verify, it might ask you to do it a second, third, or even a fourth time. With me, I got away with it this first time. But just go ahead and keep doing it. I know it gets frustrating, but just keep doing it if you need to. Once that's done, go ahead and click on the send verification email right there. And that will tell me that apparently that darn pumpkin is not a valid email address. Oh wait, I did an Outlook. That was my bad. Not AOL, I'm used to using Outlook. So there we go. Let me fix that. Send the verification email. And it's sending. There we go. Your request has been received. Please check your email. So I'm going back over here to my Outlook account, and I'm checking my inbox for that email. And it can usually take a few minutes, and let's just go ahead and wait for that. Alrighty, that just took up about 30 or 45 seconds to show up. I did pause the video on my end, of course. So sometimes it's going to take about 4 or 5 minutes, but if that's the case, go make another cup of coffee, come back, and it should be there for you. So do check your spam or junk folder, because it's oftentimes also found in that if it's not in your main inbox. But it will be from BeenVerified, and it will say action required to process your opt-out request. So go ahead and open that email, and it will bring you to a page here that looks like this, and we'll scoot this on. Open this fully here so we can get the full email. Looks always weird in the formatting. But so it will have a purple background here. This again is new as of October 2016. You'll have to click the verify opt-out button in the email. So go ahead and click on that. And that will take you to their confirmation page. Now we will do one more quick search to see if it was instant or anything else for James Smith here. See if we can still find that cat. There we go. So doesn't look like it, because that was the second result in the first one. So that one appears to have been instant from Cleveland, Ohio. So once again, they can sometimes be instant, or sometimes they can take a day or two. The big thing to do after this, which we also have a video on, is to go to Google's dead link request or outdated content feature, and then submit the page your profile was on, so that record of it comes off of Google as well. If you don't do that, Google will naturally update in about 2 to 4 weeks. But if you do that on that other video, that will take it away in just a matter of a few days. So that is the new process on BeenVerified. If you have any questions about that or any of our services, we would love to speak to you. Go ahead and give us a call at 415-320-1845, or email us at services@PrivacyDuck. I can personally be reached at Will, W-I-L-L, at PrivacyDuck.com. Thank you so much for your time and watching the video. Let me know of any questions you have in the comments field below. And we love you guys, and have a great day. Thank you so much. Will McAdam for PrivacyDuck. Take care.